The path is rugged and winding. An untarred dirt trail barely wide enough for vehicles to pass. The distance is uncertain and feels as though the road goes on forever. But it ends in a clearing at the entrance to the Baptist School Complex and Orphanage, which is also called BASCO. Many children have made this journey from the world they know to a new one. Some are orphans, others abandoned, and are all in need of a home. Vida is one of these children. She is 15 and made the trip here 10 years ago.
All hope was gone.
The first day that I was brought here, I remember that this place was very good for me and study hard also.
Where are you from?
Suhum. I was with my grandmom in our village, and my mother got died, and my father also, so I don't have anybody to take care of me.
When you got here, what was your impression?
When I came here, I remember that this place was very good, and also how they take care of us here also is good.
Stood on the front line. You led the way.
Reverend Victor Amoa is the home's director. He's been here since the beginning and says he remembers Vida's first day at the orphanage.
When she came, she is someone who cannot, she won't talk. No matter what you do for her, she will never talk. She will never ask for anything. You give her food, she will eat, but you can see he has been traumatized. And the whole situation was so serious that we have to take great care of her and make sure that she feels at home.
Who brought her here?
It was the chief and the people of that area.
And what area is that again?
That is Suhum.
So what form is she in now?
She's in Form 2.
That takes a soldier's heart.
Back then, the place had just one structure. It housed the children and their caretakers. Most of the classes took place under the shade of cocoa trees. Now, hundreds of children are housed and educated here every day. Some of the new arrivals are in need of immediate attention, medical and otherwise. Katharina Stegelman is the school's nurse.
They have small sores normally, or maybe kind of headache or problems with their stomach, or so most of the time it's small sores, and then you just clean them and put a plaster on it and medicine, and then it's fine.
Headmaster Mr. Osei Poku is in charge of the school's curriculum. He says these children have special needs and face unique challenges.
Why are they having their lessons on the veranda?
This is one of the challenges that we are facing, because the lower primary, we have them, just in front of the library. Likewise, the dining hall, whereby we have the KG and the nursery and the BS2 also having their lesson in the dining hall. So the classroom is one of the challenges that we are facing in BASCO here.
The classrooms are what practically can be called a shed. They were built through donations. Once you enter, the students greet you cheerfully.
Hello, how are you?
We are fine. Thank you, Mother.
Students are preparing for the exams. The JHS 3 students have hopes of passing out with success in the final exams, just like regular kids. At lunchtime, the lower primary classroom is converted into a dining hall. Students stand in queue for 2 ladles of watery beans and gari. Nearly every day, they eat the same meal every time without plantain. Many of the children don't have bowls, so they have to share with their friends. Madam Eva Cosmos is the senior cook. She says she would like to give the students a more varied diet, but has very limited options.
We wish we prepare the gari and the beans and fried plantain, but we don't have the plantain. So we have to add the gari to it so that they take it.
Are the children able to get enough food to eat?
At times it's not enough. We don't get enough. We wish we prepare
Currently, she cooks in a traditional African kitchen built with roofing sheets. A new kitchen is under construction, and she hopes with that their work conditions will improve. BASCO survives on donor support. The funding is channeled into projects targeted at improving conditions and capacity. In a bid to augment their resource base, they rear pigs, snail, and grow cocoa, vegetables, yam, and sometimes maize.
We grow what we eat. So we've been doing this thing to encourage the children wherever they are. They can also do something for themselves. And then,
how do you get the seeds?
This year, the seeds were donated by a volunteer from UK who was in the country during the Christmas, spent the Christmas here, and then gave money for the seed.
Okay. So it means apart from the regular food items, people can also donate seeds that you plant.
Yes, yes. Well, I mean, if it's seeds, if you have chicken that you want us to come and take care of them, if you have pigs, you have we have a snail farm here now, and this is our SHS sponsorship project.
Okay.
The snail farm.
Okay, and in that you use
to sponsor the children to go to SHS.
Okay, so it means you sell them.
We sell them, yeah. We've got to generate funds to sponsor the children.
Administration hopes that the farm will one day make the school self-sufficient. This would mark another success at an institution with a growing list of dependents. Mr. Amwa now shares some very encouraging stories about some of the children who have grown in this orphanage.
In fact, when we started, we found out that most of them have no parents. They are living with their grandmother, who is very old, and it's a farming community. There is no other job than to farm, and the old ladies cannot go to the farm again. So the children will be going around stealing people's foodstuffs and other things. Especially this boy was always being taken around for stealing somebody's things, but now he's a very good guy, studying and doing a lot, and he has been a lot of inspiration to many others. The administrator now also completed from here, and she is now going to do pharmacy at the KNUST. She had 6 A's at her school last year.
As for Vida, although she came uncertain about what she wanted to be, she now hopes to become a medical doctor in future, a dream you should help keep alive.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one.